What's poppin', everyone? It's Big Bath, another video. Today we're going to run a tower called the 8-bit monkey. It's part of the zukoix tower mod pack. Let's see its upgrades. We're gonna do the top path first. The description real quick throws an 8 pierce dart at Bloons, so it's probably just 8 pierce and 1 damage, and a regular dart monkey other than that is what I'm assuming. So the top path, extra range, high it says a high damage, so it's just increased damage. We'll see how much. 8-bit monkey attacks 2 times faster, attacks 3 times faster, does more Moab damage, stuns balloons. And then this last upgrade doesn't have a description. So we're gonna do this top path first. Then we'll do the other 2 paths and then go into sandbox mode for the Paragon, because the Paragon costs 3.4 million. But actually, when I think about it, we might stay here for that, because I do have a mod that can change the income we get from popping balloons. So we might just stay in the regular game mode, to be honest. Turn on auto start real quick. So far, it's like a regular dart monkey. Nothing too different. Hopefully it doesn't cause any lag or anything. You can tell when it's moving out. It's like part of its animation, or like the way it looks, is like kind of disappears at certain angles. It's a little weird. So let's give it the extra range, which isn't going to help too much. Definitely does have good pierce, I could tell already. Let's give it the high damage, which seems to pop green balloons, which is really good. That's the only balloons that we have out so far. Okay, the yellow came by, but it was too fast. Okay. It's a little weird because it seems like the first hit does more damage, but then the dart that goes through doesn't. Like, it just does the 1 damage. So it's hard for me to tell how much it's actually doing. I think it's popping the yellow balloon at once, but I really can't tell because of the way they're grouped up and everything. But it is pretty decent. So far, it's doing pretty well. Yeah, I don't know. The damage seems inconsistent or something. I don't know. There's something weird about it. But attacking 2 times faster, that's definitely a giant jump. And it does seem to be doing a lot better from that, which is good. These are cheap upgrades though, and it's not super crazy or anything like that. We've had towers that are pretty OP by this point. Not all, obviously. A lot just are about the same as this. Let's give it the Monkey Intelligence Bureau so it can pop anything. And then triple jump. So obviously this top upgrade path is based on Mario, and I think this middle path is based on Minecraft. Obviously it says Monkey Craft, and then the bottom one says it's like based on Halo. But in reality, I don't think it's really based on any of them really. Like, it's not like its upgrades are doing anything from those games, but it's just a cool like homage to them or something. But so far he's doing really well. The Moab is about to come pretty soon. Hopefully we could last until then. That'd be pretty impressive, but we'll see. This is definitely not as, it's not like a dart monkey. I think it's a bit better than the dart monkeys so far, but not by a huge amount, to be honest. It's decent, but we might have to upgrade it right now, actually. Okay, hopefully we can beat round 39, in which case okay, no. We're gonna have to upgrade it. Do triple jump. There we go. Nice. And let's see what triple jump did again. Attacks 3 times faster, does more Moab damage, and stuns balloons. So I think it's attacking 6 times faster, and it's doing a lot more Moab damage, stunning balloons apparently. So it seems pretty good at this point. It seems like almost, it's kind of comparable to a bait, like maybe 1 or 2 upgrades on a super monkey, maybe. Not too much more, but a pretty weak super monkey or something. That's what it seems like so far, which is pretty decent because it's pretty cheap so far and everything. I don't know the math or anything, how cost effective it is, but it's doing pretty well. We're about to get to round 60 with just the 4th tier upgrade, and when we need it, we have enough money for the tier 5, which costs 51, almost 52,000, and this is easy mode, so that's pretty expensive. It's not crazy expensive, but it's pretty expensive. Like, not a cheap one. It's like a mid cost tower, I think. So hopefully it's at least decently strong. That's what I'm hoping. But it says BLJ. I don't know what that stands for. But okay, we took the L, so let's upgrade it to it. And let's see what it does. Now it's like rainbow, which looks pretty cool. Seems pretty powerful. Seems pretty powerful. It's pretty much this, like, just an upgraded version of what we've been seeing. Let's see. Attacks faster, gains homing capabilities. The homing darts, that will make it way better, I think. And then lasers. Become laser and can now pop lead and gain more pierce. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay, so these upgrades we have on it, when we cross-path it a little bit, looks pretty good. And if you're wondering why the ultimate cross-pathing's not up, I think there's a setting that you can make it so that it works with modded towers. Somebody in my comments mentioned that. And that's pretty nice because I did not know that. I was wondering why not all of them worked. So I'm actually probably going to do some cross-pathing of towers we've used before. But anyways, we took the L with the top path. Let's do the middle one, see how that is. Actually, we should give it the buffs for jungle drums. Oh, I don't even have cross-path on. I thought I did. Well, let's give it the buffs from the monkey villages, just to see its full potential. I'm not gonna do home and defense because it just, you know, makes them 100% faster. So, all right, doing really well. I don't think this is gonna make. Oh, it did make a difference. Okay, so let's see if it can beat the B.A.D. And it can. So that made an actual huge difference, all these upgrades. The homing darts was a great upgrade for it. The increased pierce was also great. It made us last till 103, but now it's defeated. So let's sell this. And let's put in another one. Okay, and let's look at this upgrade path. Attacks faster. What the freak is that? That description makes no sense to me. 8-bit monkey generates more money on attack. That's nice. Generates more money on attack and drops emotional support mines on the track. What the freak is that? Generates even more money and attacks faster. So this is just a money-making tower right here, which sounds pretty cool. I always love money-making towers in this game. Let's go back to round 10, and let's give it haste. And this says haste too, so I'm assuming it's just, again, attacking faster. Seems pretty fast. It's keeping up with where we're at, but we are going to have to upgrade it again. Generating more monkey. Oh, it actually counts the money we're getting. That's actually a really good amount of money. I'm not even going to lie. That's actually really good. For something so cheap, and how much money it's going to end up making that's actually really, really good. It's more efficient than the banana farms. I don't know if it'll keep up that way or anything, but for early game, that's one of the best towers you could possibly have, honestly. So let's see. Let's do monkey sweeper. Oh, I see. Monkey sweeper, just like minesweeper, obviously. It's getting 60 per balloon. It's popping now, which is nuts. So it's already gained us 10,000 cash, and it's only been 16 rounds. It's just ridiculous. It pretty much pays for itself and more really, really easily. But unlike the banana farm, it's also a defense. It's just, this is really, really good. This is probably going to be my favorite path, I think. This is probably not going to be the strongest. I would even bet and say it's probably the weakest. But in terms of just making money, that's so nice. Alright, so let's do it to tier 5, even though we're only on round 37. Things are getting past. These mines are helping, but it's not enough. So let's do monkey craft. 8-bit monkey generates even more money, attacks faster. 400. Okay, it is making so much money. This makes more money than literally any tower in the game. In the base game, at least. This is actually nuts. What the freak? Oh, let's do the homing one and the lasers. Look at its money. Its money is just, the money it's getting is ridiculous. Okay, this is actually extremely OP. This is actually extremely, extremely OP. What the freak? Now, it's not that strong, but if you just place a bunch of these, obviously you can only place the tier 4, so I guess it wouldn't be super OP. It's mainly just OP for the 1. But even the tier 3 and the tier 4, they're still good. But all the money it's making is nuts. We've only had it for 40 rounds, and it's made us 431,000, which is actually OP, and it's not really balanced at all, to be honest, but we don't care about that when we mod. The fact that it makes a lot of money is super cool in my opinion. So let's see. Darts gain homing capabilities, as we know. Set it back to round 10. And then lasers, we already know what that does. See how long this lasts till we need to upgrade. Okay, so we need to now. Mega Monkey, which is for Mega Man, obviously. 8-bit monkey shoots faster and deals more damage. Oh, and it kind of looks like Mega Man. That's pretty cool. The upgrade, each path has an upgrade that increases its speed, which maybe it's not super creative, I guess, but it's definitely needed. And most towers in the game, I feel like, do something like that. I could be wrong. All right, Doom Monkey, just like, you know, the game Doom. Lasers explode on contact with balloons, and we should have done that earlier because we just took the L to the Moab. Okay, and that actually did help with the Moab. The line of explosions is really good. That's actually really good. It has potential to be the best, although I think the top one is going to be the strongest, but we'll see. This one shoots 3 lasers out at a time and deals more damage. Okay, then if it's 3 at once and more damage, then it probably is going to be the best. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is going to be the strongest one. In fact, we also should give it an upgrade. Let's do the middle one for increased attack speed. This should be really good. As you can tell, he looks like Master Chief from Halo. I never really played Halo much. Most people I know have, but yeah, that's not a game I'm too familiar with. I'm familiar with Mario and Minecraft, obviously, and Mega Man a bit. Although not the regular Mega Man games, mainly just the Battle Network ones. But it's not like I've seen gameplay of the other ones, obviously, including Halo and all these. I know all these references, but played a little bit of Doom and stuff. Okay, this is looking really good. This is looking really good. It is starting to slow down a bit, sadly, but that's expected. We don't expect it to go super far, but it's actually getting pretty far. And it doesn't get as far as the top path, so I was wrong. The top path is the strongest. Okay, so let's do something to multiply the cash we get from Bloons. We'll make it a fat amount so that we can now do the Paragon. Okay, we broke the cash limit. So let's get the Paragon started. Alright, top path, middle path, and let's do this bottom one. 3,400, 256-bit upscaled. And it's just the boomerang Paragon, alright. Okay, we're gonna put it on degree 1, see how it does. Okay, this is the most OP thing ever. This is ridiculous OP. I'm gonna put the cash multiplier back to what it was. Okay, I was gonna say, that's super OP, but it's because of the cash multiplier. But it's still getting 400 per shot, and it's extremely powerful, shooting a fat amount of lasers, even shooting out mines. And it keeps on jumping, which is pretty cool in my opinion. It's almost as if you like keep on buying it or something. And this is just degree 1, you have to keep that in mind. Let's take off the auto start and let's just start skipping. Let's go to round, I think this is going to be really powerful. So let's go to round 199, and then we'll try 200 right after. Okay, it's beating it easily. It's beating it really easily. This is actually OP as heck. But what do you expect? Like, that money-making tower in it was super OP in itself. So, let's do round 200. And it beats round 200 pretty easily, as expected. So we're gonna jump really high. We're gonna go to 300. And just to think, this is literally still just degree 1. It's starting to cause some lag, sadly. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. It's starting to have a little more trouble around 300, but it's still doing really, really well. So, I don't know. I think we'll be fine. But it's hard for me to tell, obviously. And it is definitely lagging a bunch. Okay, and we do take the L. So let's try that again with a degree 100 version. There we go. Let's try it now. Okay, definitely stronger. Let's see, the 4 or 5 bads, that's what matters though. And it looks like we're going to beat this round. Beating the 4 to 5 bads pretty easily. I'm afraid to test out other rounds because of the lag, but we'll try out round 400. I have a feeling it'll lose then, but it's okay because this already is one of the strongest Paragons that is out there, really. Let's try 400. Let's see how it does now. Yeah, and this DPS is just insane. About 1 million or 2 per second. That's just nuts. And the amount of money it's making us is ridiculous. Oh, no. I think we are going to take the L. And we do take the L in round 400. So obviously it's somewhere between 300 and 400 that this thing can last to, which is extremely impressive. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.